The Assyrian Empire. How did the Assyrians influence Southwest Asia? The Assyrian Empire arose about 1,000 years after the Empire of Hammurabi. Assyria was a large empire, extending into 4 present-day countries: Turkey, Syria, Iran, and Iraq. The Assyrians built a large and powerful military to defend their hills and fertile valleys. Around 900 BC, their army began taking over the rest of Mesopotamia. The Assyrian Army. The army of Assyria was well-trained and disciplined. In battle, the troops numbered around 50,000 soldiers. This army was made up of infantry, or foot soldiers, cavalry, or horse soldiers, and charioteers. The Assyrians fought with slingshots, bows and arrows, swords, and spears. The Assyrians robbed people, set crops on fire, and destroyed towns and dams. They took tribute, or forced payments, from conquered people. The Assyrian army also drove people from their homes. Stories of Assyrian brutality spread. Sometimes people were so afraid of the Assyrians that they would surrender to them without a fight. One of the key factors in the Assyrian successes was iron weapons. The Hittites, a people to the north, had mastered iron production, making iron stronger than tin or copper. The Assyrians learned from Hittite technology. Kings and government. Assyria extended from the Persian Gulf in the east to the Nile River in the west. The capital was located at Nineveh, along the Tigris River. Assyrian kings had to be powerful leaders to rule such a large area. They divided their empire into provinces, or political districts. The government built roads that connected these provinces. The kings chose officials to govern, collect taxes, and carry out the laws in each province. Soldiers stood guard at stations along the roads to protect traders from bandits. Messengers on government business used the stations to rest and change chariot horses. Life in Assyria. The lives of the Assyrians were built on what they learned from other Mesopotamian peoples. The Assyrians had law codes, but their punishments were harsher. Assyrians based their writing on Babylonian writing. They worshipped many of the same gods. Assyrians built large temples and palaces filled with wall carvings and statues. They also wrote and collected stories. An ancient Assyrian king named Ashurbanipal built one of the world's first libraries in Nineveh. It held 25,000 tablets of stories and songs to the gods. Historians have learned much about ancient civilizations from this library. Farming and trade were both important to the Assyrians. They brought in wood and metal from far away to supply their empire with material for building and for making tools and weapons.